Matched up again defensively with SGA. Mitchell. Yep. Ajay over Draymond Green. Pretty work.
Tough finish. Way to get downhill right there.
This is Usman Jang giving it up to Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane, leaves it for Carlson with the stuff.
Earlier to OKC was determined by 4 more free throws made by the Thunder.
Good point. Inside, across the wing, getting it to drop. The newly instated Mitchell.
These keep coming at you, man.
They use the benchable. Wallace had a nice screen. SGA gets it outside. That's a 3. Put down. Ajay Mitchell. In the final minute of the third. Mitchell puts it through. Ajay Mitchell from UC Santa Barbara.
One first quarter between these two teams. Oklahoma City dug out of an early 7-point deficit, prepared to take the lead into the second quarter. They go up by 3 on the shot by Mitchell. Keeps his balance along the baseline. And attacks for Oklahoma City. Off the screen to try to finish for Ajay Mitchell. An 11-7 third quarter in 8.5 minutes. Grizzlies the 4-point advantage in the quarter. Thunder 9-point advantage on the board. They push it back to double digits. Following up his own miss was Ajay Mitchell.
What he's meant to this franchise. To me, he embodies the culture, the spirit, just with his story and his play. And speaking of play, Mitchell getting downhill.
Landale started a lot early in the year, back in the starting lineup tonight for the 14th time this year as Ajay Mitchell continues to help Oklahoma.
Badly off the left. And Wallace over to Mitchell, fresh into the game, and knocks down the 3. Wasting no time to get some offense.
Around the basket, his speed can get there quickly before that weak side can get there.
Mitchell, oh, the patient play, got all the way to the cup. Back out to the perimeter as there's Mitchell again off the catch, and he's got another 3, his second, and Ajay Mitchell already up to double digits here in the first half.
And champion.
Mitchell, that was a pretty floater up and over the outstretched arm of Adembona.
Chet pushing, the big fellow rumbling up the floor. Mitchell back to Chet Holmgren once again. Way off as it caroms right to Ajay Mitchell.
Starts a fast break for the Thunder, too.
As Mitchell shows his touch, first shot goes down.
Sizzling.
Ajay Mitchell, and that is always his shot. Under control, smooth. Instead, it's Mitchell driving the other way. Goes on the big man, and how about Ajay Mitchell with some strength, getting it up over.
An eventual steal by Caruso. Oh, look at this. Come on, man.
It's a little unfair as Ajay Mitchell. From Yang. As Dort trying to drive. Got around him initially. The pass right through the defense. It is Mitchell from the outside.
From the field. As I mentioned, a perfect night.
It's a solid night. He'll dictate things on the offensive end. And again.
2-1 on the trip with back-to-back home games. I know this game was a tough one for them, but with ailing players, you know, they're playing the long game. This game was tough for Golden State to get up for with Draymond.
Hanging on your best player at all times.
Mitchell wheel in. And a couple defenders there, but he still got it to go. Wheel got hit. You lose a tooth?
As a starting point guard, a guy who can play with Shea, a guy who's steady, makes good decisions as he knocks down the floater. This guy out of Santa Barbara has a moxie and a great way to think about anybody who's in charge of a group of people through the process trying to get better.
Well said. Carlson got it with a beautiful feed by Ajay Mitchell, who is driving.
No J-Dub. Williams is also out here tonight, and Dagnall praising Carlson, saying that they really haven't lost anything when he's been on the floor as Ajay Mitchell comes on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan was saying that they're just relentless. All 48 minutes.
Yeah, as she pointed out, they are one of the deepest teams as Mitchell with a little runner off the window.
Wiggins gonna have to fire it. Back over to Mitchell. 5 seconds, Mitchell. Little mismatch. Got the big man on him and still slips through with the layup with 1.5 seconds. Loud offensive nights against this Utah defense, including a +44 back in November. Excellent finish. The left hand by Ajay Mitchell. Of this game, not yet midway through the third. George got stripped. There's the defense stepping up with a turnover. J-Dub caught. Fires it over to the corner. Ajay Mitchell down with the three.
The Thunder starting 30-5 for a second consecutive season, and he's a score. Big, strong finish.
Doncic in the past for the Grizzlies, and he was the main defender a number of times in that game.
Ajay Mitchell.
Up, that is way better than 13 or 14.
Grizzlies don't have a foul to give. Ajay Mitchell, wow, corkscrews and gets the
time
move.
for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies have 5 seconds. Vince, 3 by Gigi, no, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Kendrick Williams back in. Mitchell driving, hitting, and is fouled.
So many different versatile alignments if you're the OKC Thunder.
Mitchell, quick first step, floats, buys it. Timeout, Steve Kerr.
Great speed on that pass and a really bad turnover.
On the inbound behind the back, Williams with the two-hand flush.
Or do we ride it out?
Mitchell on the run, kick. Wiggins, that big step inside to clear the way.
Guys, I did, and I asked him about the turnovers, some of the offensive struggles. He didn't talk about any X's and O's. He said it was a lack of discipline, lack of focus. He said we lost our poise that first half, and we need to find the competitive spirit again.